Hey there, so today we have another video, and this is a beer talk slash beer drama about the recent video that I did. You can go check it out. It's talking about AB InBev, but this was a reply to a comment from Beer Geek Nation, who asked, also, you work for Blue Point, so that's what he said. So I'm going to recap pretty much what I said in the previous video and talk about it a little bit more, and then reply to his comment. So number one, what did I actually say in that video? I think people are a little bit confused that I was somehow supporting AB InBev in that previous video. I did not. I don't know what video you guys were watching, but at the end I literally say, speak with your wallet, spend your money on craft. It's fantastic. Let's hope and let's really strive for craft growing. And so what did I actually talk about? I think the video actually doesn't really deal much with AB or beer drama or anything like that. It was really talking about people and how we act and how we think and everything. So number one, don't be a hypocrite. That's one of my rules, right? Or my points is that a lot of us would have said yes to a big check. What's the big deal to that, right? And then the other one is just to offer some critical thinking about when you make your consumer decisions and form your opinions. There's some companies out there doing some terrible things, and involving the environment and animal ethics and workers' rights and paying people and even life or death of people. There's some terrible things happening out there, and for sure, companies and large corporations are involved in that. And I'm not saying that AB is not doing that. We obviously do not support them stifling craft beer. That's a terrible thing. But try to put things in perspective. Make good choices as a consumer, and yeah, just think a little bit more. We don't support AB here, but just think a little bit more when you try to put things in perspective and try to think about forming opinions about a company and certain issues. That's all I'm saying. But this is going back to reply to Beer Geek Nation. Beer Geek Nation, Chris, I don't know if the channel would be here if it weren't for your inspiration, so thank you so much for that. And I just wanted to talk about your comment. So you said, also, you work for Blue Point, so I don't know what kind of needle that is, but I'll reply to it. Number one, is that a question about my integrity? I think a lot of people are, a good amount of people watch this channel for my honesty. Someone sends me beer or something, I try my best to be unbiased. Maybe there's some subconscious bias there, but I really try to be quote unquote legit and honest with you all. And honestly, to me, one of the most important things is my integrity. I try not to get my opinion affected by outside things that are other than myself. So no, if I did not work for Blue Point, my opinion would not change at all. And that goes back to one of the things that he said, that I quote unquote work for Blue Point. It's I guess a little bit of a joke about that. But honestly, first off, I have to thank Blue Point. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate the opportunity that you've given me. And I am quote unquote officially working for Blue Point. They cut me a check, a small one, for the little work I do for them. So Blue Point is owned by AB InBev, but what do I actually do there? I literally work a couple hours a week on average, just covering an event here and there for Blue Point. I don't do much. All the people at my level have full-time gigs. They're doing something else. They actually don't work in the industry. It's another way for them to make a few extra dollars. The position I have is the lowest position that they have at the brewery for marketing and sales. So to say that I quote unquote work for Blue Point is a little bit different than me being offered a job at a craft brewery, being offered a job from a macro brewery. Let's say they had similar pay and benefits and everything, and I decided to take the macro job. Sure, you can maybe have your opinion about that, but yeah, I'm not. Honestly, I've actually been unemployed for the last 2 months, to be honest with you guys. So this is me right now, and I thank Blue Point for it, trying to just get my foot in the door, build my resume. Obviously, I've been in the industry for about 1.5 years now, almost 2 years, and I'm working on it. So it's a little poke at me for trying to live my passion and try to get into a profession that I'm really passionate about and trying to find a gig that I really would like. So again, in the end, I don't take things personally. I don't know Chris, I don't know him personally. It really doesn't affect me, but it's just sort of weird to A, question somebody's integrity, and then B, just possibly make a comment about the fact that they're trying to build their resume, trying to get into a place where they are happy and trying to get their foot into a certain position in the industry that they're really passionate about. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I obviously don't have to justify my appointment to everybody. There you go. That's my honesty. That's my integrity right there. But if you really want my opinion, there you go. I sort of work for a company, and it's a stepping stone. It's a great way to build my resume to really hopefully get to somewhere that I really want to be. So I'm going to work on that. Obviously, you guys are going to have your comments and opinions. Post below. That's your drama for you today. Until next time, cheers. Later.